Hey YouTubers, figured I'd do a little video on my latest this video actually is for Eskimosean. I told them I'd do a video about my latest Craigslist deal that I managed to get for no cost. So that's not it. That's totally something else. That's the Redneck Yacht, formerly the SS Nutsack, but purposely holding the camera away right now so I can do something here, so he doesn't come down here and punch me in the face for what I got here. I gotta uncover it first, so if the camera's shaky, I'm sorry. Try not to reveal any of it. Oh, let's just say it has a big cover on it. A very big cover. Alright, now that we're uncovered and we're done looking at random shit in the yard, here we go. A 93 Hydrosport Z260 with, let me get up here, an Evinrude 120 V4 motor. This thing has tons of power on it. It is ridiculously fast for a 16 and a half foot boat. But we've got, up front, we've got a small live well with an aerator in it. Right behind it, we have a larger live well with another aerator in it. Storage compartments, blah blah blah, all the good crap. And then back here, we have a 9-gallon fuel cell, dual batteries. Down there is the 2 aerators and a bilge pump. Of course, with all bigger outboard motors. It's got 2 primers on it, which is odd. There's one over there, and then there is another primer somewhere around here. I saw it. Either way, you can prime it from the ignition, but like most bigger outboards, you have your separate oil tank that pre-mixes, because this is a direct inject oil. But sitting down here in the console here, we've got our speedometer, which 90. I don't want to see it at 90. We got our tack, fuel gauge, battery, water trim, and your boat angle. And over here you get your power switch, your navigation lights, and anchor. It's a 2-way switch. There's nav, there's off, there's anchor. It's got a bilge switch, your aft aerator, and up there you have another aerator up there. And of course on your throttle bar here you've got your trim. We got the open and close knobs for the live wells. And just to show you everything does check out on that, I've got roughly about a quarter tank of gas in it. It's got a Lawrence GPS, well not GPS, but a the fuck is it? Compass. We got a Lawrence depth finder, fish finder, and then what I like is we have another tilt control up at the front, along with a, no idea who the hell makes it, but a nice foot pedal trolling motor. This came off of the other boat that I got. Got my fishing junk in here for now. It's got a ladder on the back, which I need to fix a little bit on that. The gel coat itself is a little rough, but I took some wax and polish to it and got it cleaned up a little bit, but this is a monstrous motor for a little 16 and a half foot boat. And with 2 people in it, you cannot get this damn thing to plane out at all. But there's the other primer. I knew I saw 2 of them. But 2 people in this boat, you cannot get it to plane out. Put 5 people in it, it planes out perfectly. Trailer's real nice, got brakes on it. All the lighting works submerged, which is a big shocker compared to other ones. Absolutely nothing wrong with the hull on it. It's in perfect condition. It's got buddy bearings in the trailer with I'm gonna have to look up on the front to see, because it's got the marking for it up there. If anybody can tell me what the hell kind of hitch that is, I've never seen one like that before. It's a little different, but here's the way the bearings work on the front. You've got this is called the Sure Loop system. What it does is, where your bearing cap is, it goes in, and number one, it'll lubricate your front bearings here, and then it'll go in through this little channel here into their double lip spring with a loaded seal on it, and then that allows it to bypass and lubricate your inner bearing, and then it just runs into the back. Stops water entry, it's patented, completely lubricates inner and outer bearings, and even tells you to lubricate annually or every 3,000, and use high quality wheel bearing grease only with a hand operated grease gun. Matching spare on it, and as you can see, the hull is in very, very good shape. Alright, now what cost did this come to me to acquire this boat? Well, I know you guys remember my 07 Honda Foreman. Dead even trade on Craigslist for it. Posted it up there, and within a day I had a guy come out, brought this out. I wish I had the muffs on it because I'd start it for you. This thing sounds like a freaking race car when it's not in the water. But it's got the whale tail on and everything. Nice 3-angle prop, no dings or chips in it, so it's in good shape. And of course your exhaust is out to the bottom. The shear pin's in great shape. This motor is very, very powerful. Everything is set up nice on it. And it was quite a steal for an even trade for me. It worked out just exactly the way I wanted it to. Oh, yeah, and the best part I love about it, you have a gas filler neck on it. You can just pull up to the pump, get your gas in it. It's got the flip-up seats, front and rear pedestals. I'm actually going to work on putting a mount, because underneath here there is a drain, but I'm going to work on mounting a seat right here, and then mounting another seat right there, so I can actually have 4 seats. It's super stable in the water. As you can see right here, you can hear it. The gel coat is just crunchy. I need to take the wax marine polish to it and get her shined up real good. But the troller goes down easy. But once you take the troller down, there's this little tang that sticks up. You gotta fool around with it to get to lift back up. It won't pull back up by the rope. But the navigation light holes work. Everything works on that. Checks out just fine. Had it out last night. High pole. The guy gave me a high pole with it. It's got a rod saver on it. Let me move these out of the way. And down in this big old storage compartment here, got life vests, oars, there's a fire extinguisher under the console, and I have my navigation lights inside of here. So, all in all, oh yeah, the boat's totally mechanically sound. The motor needs some paint on it, but it is a workhorse. So, for paying absolutely nothing except for what it's going to cost me to register it, which is jack shit, I think I came out with a really good deal. Alright, Sean, there's the secret. Please don't come to my house and punch me in the face unless you really want to. Then we can go out on the water as long as I can still see out of one eye. But there it is, 93 Hydrosport Z260 with a 120 V4 Evinrude.